Let's do this, boys. Do I not have sounds turned on correctly? Nope, I have all the sounds on. Maybe my sound is just really low. Okay, so I like this soulbind. It lets me teleport instantly. Holy fuck, that's loud. Let's turn the sound down a little bit. Hi, Warcraft man, what's up? Let's see, your spells and abilities have a chance to call Tublins to your side, Paracel, granting you 10% mastery. Not yet implemented. The effect of combat potions lasts 20% to 100% longer. Yeah, I can't use that. Frees you from roots and bonds. Intimidating shout can withstand 80% more damage before breaking. What? Let's see, a potency conduit. I don't care about that. Finesse potency. So if I pick this one, it lets me pick a damaging one. The damaging ones aren't super good though. So recklessness lasts 20% longer. Don't care about that. Striking reduces the rate and cooldown of Blade Storm by 1 second. Overpower has a 60% chance to apply. Condemn increases the critical strike chance of condemn by 3% for 8 seconds. Stacking up to 6 times. Victory Rush heals you for 400% of the damage it dealt over 8 seconds. Ooh, I like that. Let's move it over here. Bloodthirsty deals 40% increased damage to enemies who are below 20% health. Yeah, I don't know about that. Let's see, the cooldown of Enrage regeneration is reduced by 20 seconds. Recklessness lasts 20% longer. Bloodthirst deals 40% damage. The critical strike chance. Blade Storm. Yeah, ooh, I can go one-handed. Single-minded fury. Is this a special occasion? Yeah, the servers are going to shut down today, so I can't stream this tomorrow. Otherwise, I would wait till tomorrow. Rampage has a 10% chance to refund a charge of Raging Blow. I don't know if that's good or not. I guess I'll take it. Whatever. Let's see. Victory Rush heals you. So far, these two are my bestest ones. And the other ones are kind of irrelevant. How many finesse ones are there? I think there's only 3 finesse ones total. So of the finesse ones, we have Intervene reduces damage taken to the target by 10%, useless in solo content. Intimidating Shout can withstand 80% more damage from breaking, that's neat. Rallying Cry duration health granted is increased by 20%. Rallying Cry, that's good. These two are good finesse ones. Let's see, Bloodthirsty heals for more. That one's better though. And then for the Endurance Conduit, cooldown of Enrage regeneration is reduced by 20 seconds. That's neat. There, we'll go with those ones for now. What server are you on? I'm on the special event alpha server. I'm going to go into Torghast in a second. So I have a finesse conduit. And then I have this one, which is pretty good. Intimidating Shout can withstand 80% more damage before breaking. If I take this other one, which isn't implemented, it allows me to use a potency cantrip. So I'm going to reset. Which allows me to take a finesse. And then that one. And then I'm going to come over here so I can get a potency, which increases my damage. And then this last one. Not yet implemented. Not yet implemented. I only have the transmog one. And then the final trait isn't... This trait is still lurking in the shadows. Oh my god. It's not even available. God damn it. He has like the best teleport one too. That's so annoying. Let's see. The first enemy you damage in combat is striked as an adversary. Deal 4% more damage to them. 2% less damage. 10% chance. While in combat, you gain a stack of Thrill Seeker at 40 stacks. Consumed eruption, speeding up everything you do for 20% for 10 seconds. I think I'm just going to stick with this dude and just take one of the potency things, which will be this one. Rampage has a 10% chance to refund a charge of Raging Blow. Now I need a finesse one. Rallying Cry's duration is increased by 20%. Or Intimidating Shout can withstand... Oh, I already have... Why do I have so many finesse ones? Oh, I don't have that one. Okay. Looks like we're good to go. Time to go to the Maw. What's your favorite class to do in Toghast? I've only done like 2 of them so far. I rarely have time to actually play the alpha. Find Loret in the Amber Ward. Uh-huh. I need to go to the Maw. Use the scouting map to send him out on a mission. Start adventure.
Always be ready for battle.
I don't want to do that. Souls to save. Okay, that's the one that sends me into the Maw.
It takes stone to hold a heart of fire.
Souls to save. I have received word that Soul Warden wishes to speak with you with matters pertaining to the Maw. Yes, that's what I want to do. Why a Volpera? Good question. Recover 9 souls from the Maw.
Live your life wisely, or we will meet again.
Okie dokie. It's still lurking in the shadows. In the Shadowlands, it just means they haven't implemented it yet. They don't want you to take it because it gives you an instant teleport, which is super useful. Oh, it was over here. I'm gonna go into the Maw, and the Maw is very dangerous. I love your vids. Keep it up. Why, thank you. This is the best part of the game. This definitely seems very bare bones at the moment, though. Okay, what was I doing again? I need to go to the Maw. Soul activated in the Maw. To get to the Maw, I need to go to the Flight Master. The Flight Master is located over here.
One more target.
Let's unlock all the upgrades. I don't know what any of them do, but I have unlimited currency. What's the best thing in the Shadowlands so far? Probably Torghast. That's one of those modes where people have such a fun time with it. They do it without needing to. When looted, your attacks have a chance to inflict Soul Siphon on your target, leeching 92 damage over 15 seconds, last 2 hours, only usable in the Shadowlands outdoors. Ooh, I kind of want that. The items you get are worse than the ones they start you off with, but that seems very useful for going into the Maw because those mobs hit hard. Whenever you get the chance, please request multiple stage missions with persistent HP levels. What? Persistent? I don't even know what the hell that means. Nice. Love your vids. Don't watch them all. But I haven't played since Cata. I've watched them all. But you haven't played since Cataclysm? That's crazy. Why would you continue to watch WoW videos if you haven't played the game in so long? I only say that because, like, usually when I quit games, I stop watching the YouTubers who made videos about them. Like, I don't watch Dota 2 videos anymore, for example, even though I used to play that game all the time. Although, I do watch this one dude who goes over the history of Dota 2 heroes. Those videos are interesting. Because it's like, hey, I vaguely know some of these things. Okay, so... interface... names... larger nameplates. Always show nameplates. Okay, and now I want numbers on those nameplates. In order to get that, I need status text, both. Okay, it's already turned on. And then mouse, camera, never adjust camera. Cool. I need to do this world quest. Lost souls recovered. Is this part of the world quest? Oh, I don't like that. Auto loot. Open loot window at mouse. No thanks. I watch your WoW videos because of people like you and a few others that still deliver quality stuff.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Like I said, I kind of provided an example for myself. Ah! Let's see, let's get rid of error speech, don't need that. Does Shattering Throw do any damage? Not really. Whoa, that hits hard. Man, it's so much easier to kill stuff on a Fury Warrior than it is a Shadow Priest. It's so nice. Geez, what I have it at right now? Ah, it scared me. Like multiple rounds for the mission table. What about the mission table? It's great, isn't it? Let's see, I think I gotta take this Lost Soul some way. Hey, Thursday stream? I'm only doing a Thursday stream because the servers are literally gonna shut down tomorrow, which is when I do my normal stream. Otherwise, I would have just waited until tomorrow, but that's not possible. So you just gotta put up with a Thursday stream for all 2 people who might look for streams. I watch your weather report even though I don't play retail since 8.2. Oh my god, why? The weather report, it's you know, I guess there was little pieces of information in there that have nothing to do with the weather. I guess I can see that to an extent. Is this where I have to turn in the Lost Souls? Ah, here we go. I have a soul for you, since I can only carry 1 at a time. I quit in Walt, but I really like your videos. You guys are crazy. So I usually have it over here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How do you do the target self macro? Because I needed to heal myself with Bag of Tricks. But I basically just unclicked away from myself. Oh, right when Kakyo is streaming too. When I'm done streaming, since Kakyo streams for such a long time, someone remind me to tell everyone to go watch Kakyo. I've never stopped watching WoW videos ever since I stopped playing like 4 years ago. Y'all are crazy. Get away from me. Instant cast teleport. So fun. Let's see, Herman is already testing how he will break and exploit the Shadowlands gold system. Nah, I don't do gold stuff very much. I was only doing it for a little bit amount of time because I wanted the long boy, which I have. Weren't you guys supposed to have a 20 hours only on this special stream? We were actually given it to play yesterday, as soon as the live stream was over. In the little update. Where we had like a day to get footage and make videos about it. And then Thursday, today, is the day when they're letting people stream it. You know, that's why I had to like rush out the video yesterday. Well, I didn't even finish it in time. I had to like finish it this morning, and then I had to re-edit the video because people thought the mobile game part was an ad. And you know, you can't have that. Because I do run sponsorships. I can't have people thinking I'm trying to pull a sneaky sponsorship on them. So if I didn't need to re-edit the video, I probably would have streamed a couple of hours ago. But having to redo that video really cut into my streaming time. Exactly, I stopped WoW because moving to another country may see is not with me and it won't be, but WoW lower interesting me. This is why I started to watch you. This can be a reason. Oh, that's too bad. I play WoW so much. What would I do without it? Well, if I didn't have WoW, I'd probably find something else to fill the exact same time frame. You see, like, people... Here's a funny thing that you don't really notice you do until you do it, but, like, we have routines that we do every day. And we kind of like those routines. So currently, I have a routine to play WoW in the morning when I wake up. And then to, like, you know, do raids when they come out. Or to play a little bit at night when I'm done with work for the day. And because of that, it's real easy to assume, like, man, what would I do if I didn't have WoW? It's like, well, I would just find something else to fill in that routine. Like, before I started playing WoW, that time could have been spent, like, just watching TV. Or other things. Whenever you're trying to build a new habit, you have to be careful that you do it at a consistent time every day, and that it doesn't take over something that you like to do for fun. Because you think, wow, I don't do anything except watch TV after 7 o'clock, for example. That's something that your brain has associated with, like, you know, a daily ritual. And your brain loves habits and rituals. So if you try to start a new habit at the exact same time, it's going to be difficult to start. Because you're already used to doing something else at those times. But conversely, in order to break those kinds of habits, you'd want to do the substituted thing at the exact same time. My routine is needing to work, but I play WoW. Yeah. I'm really into Hearthstone Battlegrounds, and I really shouldn't play it as much as I do. Looking for Death Note-like anime recommendations? I'd recommend Kaguya-sama. That one's like Death Note, but like romantic comedies. There isn't really an anime that's exactly like Death Note. It's still really unique even to this day. There's a lot of animes who took inspiration from it into like a different genre. Like, if you really enjoyed the mind battles of Death Note, I'd recommend this baseball anime called 1 Ounce. It is probably the closest thing I've seen to a Death Note-like anime, despite the fact that it's about baseball. Okay, let me kill this thing. Ah! I'm gonna die! No! No! Prevents damage. Ooh, that was scary. So scary. Okay, I got the thing, right? Good. I'm gonna use this when I go to, I can't put it on my bars. When looted, your attacks have a chance. Last 2 hours. You can't use it. Oh, it's just in my bags. Only usable outdoors in Shadowlands. Okay. I gotcha, I gotcha. Return to camp. I should probably set this up somewhere. Let's go back home to the Sinfall and then change my talents out to favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links streamer. I will stream Duel Links tomorrow on my Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel. Is Shadowlands any good so far? Dude, like, before this, being able to see the actual features of the Covenant, I was pretty lukewarm to a lot of the changes. I was like, Torghast is neat, but everything else seems like more of the same. But I'm a huge sucker for bullshit minigames, and they have that crap in spades with the Covenants, and I'm loving it now. This little press event thing, where you actually get to see what the Covenants will be like, this has made me excited for it. This is the kind of stuff I like about the game. Have you guys seen the little tea party? Where you have to throw a banger party for all your guests? Like, it sounds dumb, but when you actually do it, it's a lot of fun. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the Maw. I was only doing that world quest so that I could go to the Maw. The Halls of Atonement. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find a group here. Like, the only people who are playing in this place are journalists and YouTubers and streamers.
Why would anyone walk anywhere?
I need to go to the Maw. In order to go to the Maw, I need to go to Ouroboros. In order to do that, I need to do some stuff real quick. Onslaught. Condemn can now be used to target's 30% health and its cooldown is reduced. I keep forgetting to use Onslaught, so I'll just move that there. Warpaint is probably a good idea. Cruelty. I like the idea of the Storm Bolt. I'm gonna keep it. Raging Blow deals more damage. Rampage has a 20% chance to immediately refund half its cost. Lame. Bloodthirsty generates 2 more rage and 4 more rage when it critically hits your primary target. Lame. I keep forgetting to use Dragon Roar. I kind of want to take Sudden Death so I can reset the cooldown and Condemn. But I think I'm good. I just need survivability because the Maw is super dangerous. You, Volpera. You see, part of the reason I enjoy Volpera so much is because I know other people don't like them, and I find that very enjoyable. You know, I like to be contrarian. And because people don't like them so much, it makes me want to play them even more. Good day at the post office. Whoa! Whoa, that's a lot. Fist Weapon Warrior BIS. They do have Single-Minded Fury available. I don't know enough about warriors to understand what that means. So, when dual wielding a pair of... Oh, wait. Thanks for the €2, I think? Only stamina. Fist Weapon Warrior is BIS. Yes, yes. While dual wielding a pair of one-handed weapons, your damage done is increased by 8% and your movement speed is increased by 5%. Always allowed you to dual wield two-handed weapons. Two-handed weapons deal more damage and provide more strength and stamina than one-handed weapons. You know, that is a good clarification right there. Because a new player isn't going to know that two-handed weapons have more stats than one-handed weapons. Maybe I should try... I don't know. I don't know why you'd want to try one-handed weapons when you can dual wield two-handed weapons. Honestly, the Volpera are kind of cute. Dude, my Volpera, he's like missing one of his eyes. Look at that. He is a battle-hardened warrior named Beethoven. People always ask him if he can play the piano, and he doesn't understand why. Hi, have you changed your stream day to Thursday? I'll probably also stream tomorrow. I'm only streaming today because this server is going to go down tomorrow, which is when I normally stream stuff. Target not in line of sight. PTR instant teleportation. I want to teleport to the raid. Can I set up my camp here? I know it lets me do it outside. Ooh, I can make camp in Oribos. Neat. Now I can teleport back here. I want to go to the raid. I don't know. I'm here for the Maw. I'm not going to play games. Let's go into the Maw. Okay, Volpera are bad, but Colterons look like they have Christmas every year. There's also the point where, like, you know, I like playing small races. And Volpera, I don't find them physically unappealing. If anything, they are kind of cute. Like, you know, everybody doesn't really like Colterans either, but I'm probably not going to make a Colteran because I don't really like their aesthetic very much. Oh, you've returned. How fortuitous. I've never talked to you before. Soulkeeper activated in the Maw. Okay. Alright, now I have this annoying crystal. Last time I watched your stream, I was playing classic level. Oh, I should go back to leveling that hunter. He's still not at level 60 yet. One-handeds are faster. I guess I'll try out one-handed. There, I have two garbage one-handed weapons. YouTube needs a hard reset. What? Hiru's a furry confirmed? Ew, no. Gross. I don't know if I can take two of these mobs at once. Can't do that yet? What do you mean I can't do that yet? Only use enemies who are above 80% health or below 20% health. He's above 80% health. What the hell? Can't do that yet? Well, alpha, I guess. Fuck, that sucks. Because I really need that ability to work. I really need to use that ability. That's not good. My covenant abilities were working on my priest when I was doing it. Thanks for the 50 SEK, Vikran. Hi, Hero. How are you doing? Good, I guess? I don't know. I haven't really thought about that today. What do you think of the Shadowlands so far? I haven't really been updated on the new stuff, but does the expansion seem okay? Yeah. A lot of the stuff from the Covenant itself is great. I highly recommend So I need to recover souls, but I don't know where to get them, and also my covenant ability didn't work, and that was very annoying. Maybe it's because I have the one-handed weapons on? I need to put my two-handers on. You guys messed me up by making me go one-handed. Ooh, those things will kill me. I legit cannot attack one of those. Are you also the Duologs? Yep. The Duologs is my second channel. Let's see. Hi, Hermared, big fan. Can I ask how do you pronounce your channel name? Thanks. P.S. What class is your favorite now in Alpha? The name is pronounced Hermared. I don't like that name though. I'd prefer it if I could change it without all kinds of branding issues, but that's not possible. Still doesn't work? What the hell? Oh my god, if I can't use that ability. It was working earlier, it just legit doesn't work in the maw for some reason. You cannot attack that target, you cannot use that here. I can't use it in the maw. What is the advantage to using one-handed weapons? You can attack faster with them, I guess. I mean, that is true. You can attack faster. But, like, two-handed weapons are more cool. People just want what they don't have. Ooh, what's that? I think this is the thing I'm supposed to get. Can I use it? You can't use that yet. Oh man, that's gonna be annoying. Might want to report the one-handed bug. It doesn't work with two-handed weapons either. I already swapped back. It's just not working in the maw. Recovered souls, having Dark Souls flashbacks. I should play Dark Souls one of these days. It worked! You can't do that yet. Oh my god. It doesn't work on targets above 50% health. What about targets below 20%? I'm just have to change out my talent, which interacts with it. It's a useless ability on my bars. His name requires you to temporarily become a rap god. Hermared. Just call me Hiru for short. It's so much easier. It is working for you? What's working? Yee. Okay, so I took Massacre, but that doesn't work, so I'm gonna swap back to Onslaught since it's better. I love Onslaught. I wish it was available in BFA. This is a Shadowlands only thing. Oh yeah, what class do I like in Shadowlands? I have no idea. So far they all play very similar to BFA classes, except weaker. It works! All I had to do was just not take the talent, I guess. You see, like, whenever I'm testing classes in the alpha, you're so weak compared to your BFA version, because the BFA version has essences and corruptions, and Azurite here. And here, you don't even have, like, your full Covenant system unlocked yet. So you're just so weak. So it's really hard to like get a good feel for it when you're doing solo leveling content, because it's like, well, you know, I have a couple of new abilities which aren't meant to be good. They're literally just there for flavor. Like I have a whole bunch of abilities that don't have my bar because I'm not going to use them. Like I'm not ever going to use slam or shield block. or taunt. They're there for like flavor reasons. I have all my core abilities, which I am still using. And turn it in. I need to teleport back. Well, I can return to Orados and just fly back. So it's kind of hard to gauge, you know, if the class is better in Shadowlands or not. I can't say. Ever since they added Devouring Plague back to Priests, that has made solo content a lot more bearable. But it's still weaker than my Priest in Live, who just has, like, a fucking essence, which is better. Like, the essences are so good. My class is just super weak right now because we don't have any of those expansion features right now. Like, you know what I have from the Covenant? You know, because we still only have, like, the basic bones of it. I have this dumb little teleport, which gives me no combat benefits at all. And the Soulbind system is so light. This is a... yeah. There's more I need to test. Because I have Condemn, which is kind of a lame ability. And then my Priest also has an ability which is super lame as well. I don't plan on going Vampires, I don't really care. But those are the only two classes I've tried out. And go farm for gear, you slacker. The gear I have now is like the best gear you could possibly get. What did I need to do? I need to go turn in this quest, which requires me to go to the Flight Master. I don't know where the Flight Master's at. How do I get out of here? A gate to Ardenwald. Oh, okay, so you just like take one of these gates. So I need to take the gate to Revendreth. There we go. Or the D&D logs, or the dual logs. What? Is the Moss supposed to be like a crazy zone, kind of like a horror game? It's supposed to be like the Timeless Isle. What I found is the Maw is kind of like classic WoW leveling, plus the Timeless Isle, where the mobs hit super hard, but not unfairly hard. Like, you can definitely do it, but you don't want to pull more than one at a time without popping cooldowns and stuff. Oh, new channel member, Kyle Jones. The only useful thing with channel members is being able to watch videos early. The Maw is like soloing a dungeon without a boss? Kind of. Like, there's a lot more to explore in the Maw than you could in a dungeon, which are pretty linear. Sinfall, Sanctuary of the Mad. I think that's where the thing is at. Hey man, why you got to draw the F-bomb? I watched this with my kids. Did I say the F word? I don't think I did. I'm pretty conscientious about not saying curse words. The Maw will probably be easier once Radiant Mythic Plus is released. Yeah, like right now we're basically in like leveling greens, and we don't even have the full power of the Covenant yet. Wait, is he a spammer? PvP and on Mythic? You did though? I did what? Susan is always watching. I don't know about that. Y'all are crazy. Okay, I need to go into the Covenant.
My master did say to serve everyone. Another satisfied patron.
It's Sinfall Reach, seriously?
Walk anywhere.
That's how you get inside? Here, on what server in Idle Heroes you are? I just learned you played it. Server 223 or something? I don't know. I've checked the server like one time. And it's pretty dead. I need them to combine servers again. Because the one I'm in right now, it's basically just,
Shall we?
like, trade chat is only full of people who speak Chinese.
Darkness is its own
I'm like, man, I need to be swapped to another server where there's more English speakers.
Together later.
I have brought souls for the Covenant.
Forgotten.
Hey, here, one thing. One, does honor help you with? What? What honor?
What sin shall we redeem first?
Rescued soul. Jump into the maw. Find your mysterious ally Adventhyr. I know where he's at. I just need to fly all the way back to Ouroboros. Is that what it's called? I don't remember. Server 161 is mostly Europeans.
My master did say to serve.
My server's dead. Alright, I'm gonna go off now. Is it every week? Is what every week? What do you think would be a cool flying mount idea for Shadowlands? I have no idea. I don't really care too much about mounts, despite the fact that I spent like 6 months farming for the Brutosaur. So what does it do? It's completely useless. Honor? Honor. I don't think they have the PvP systems implemented yet. Death sentence. Oh right, I could turn on PvP stuff, couldn't I? Are you going to the Maw? Yes. Dark Flight, 5k gold. Oh, suitable. What? What was the lowest point when you farmed the 5 million gold mount? I have no idea. Probably having to actually farm gold. Past me, who used to do nothing but play the auction house, would never put himself to the low level of having to actually go out and farm for mats. Blech. What do you think about the classes? I feel without Azerite traits, they're going to be a lot more soulless and underwhelming. I mean, at first, but then the Covenant stuff will replace that. You see, artifact traits and everything, they're like expansion-specific things that you change out every raid tier. Whereas this is going to be more like the Legion artifact, where you get one thing and it's kind of set for the entire expansion. Which is neat, I guess. Is it worth farming the Brutosaur mount if you're not into gold farming or the auction house? I don't know if you'll be able to get it in time if you start now. Not unless you have a couple million gold already. What is the most boring class to play at the moment? Good question. Marksman Hunter, probably? I haven't played all the classes, though. Time to go exploring. There will be a merge between 150 to 250 servers soon, but I think that's just speculation. Good. We need a merger. My guild is almost dead too. But I'm too lazy to join a new one. It's like, why do I even play that game anymore, you know? It's not possible to compete without spending thousands of dollars. And you don't even really get anything good for competing other than the joy of competing. I just like the team building aspects, but there's nothing really to test my teams against anymore, since they're so strong and they can kind of beat everything. What we need is another increase in the maximum level. Okay, so I need to go rescue some dude. Gotcha. What do you think of Shadowlands so far? It's great. It's oodles of fun. There's so much to do. It's like BFA 2.0. I like playing Shadow Priest. Shadow Priest, I do have one available. I gotta be careful because these things hit very hardly. I don't want to fight anymore because it takes so long to kill something. It takes much longer on my Shadow Priest. Otherwise, I'd just be doing this on my Priest again. I want to see what it's like on the Warrior. I said I'll become part of your guild, but I wouldn't, so I won't. What? Oh, an Idle Heroes? I mean, unless you have a full team of E5s, like, don't even bother. Well, I appreciate it, and I appreciate the content, and you do have the cleanest channel around, so I can't really complain. Yeah, there's no cuss words in my videos. Because, you know, I like to keep, Daddy YouTube happy. What's up, Hero? What's up? Garrosh returns. Yeah, we need Garrosh. I think this is the thing I need to kill. So let's turn this on. Activate Rampage. What the hell is that? A bloodbath? Eye of the Jailer. This is the mechanic to not keep you in the maw for very long. Alright, in your opinion, which is cooler, the Coltron or Zol or Zandalari Troll Druid forms? The Zandalari Troll Druid forms. Like, is that even a real question? It's so obvious which one is cooler. What games y'all talking about? The mobile game Idle Heroes. Sign up under my sign up link. Man, I wish I had a sign up link for that game. They don't really advertise with YouTubers very much. I think I've seen like one YouTuber ad for them. And I was like, damn, I should reach out to him. But I can't, in good conscience, recommend the game because it's very pay to win. Well, these things are useful. They allow you to teleport right back here. Rule 1, escape plan. Reinforce the 4 wards. Okie dokie. Why are you playing a Volpera? Because it's hilarious. How do you find Fear Warrior gameplay? I like when Shadowland changes and don't really like some of the changes. It plays exactly the same. There's just like one new button. I hope they can merge servers. Oh, I should probably warn you guys. I have dogs. They're very quiet. You can barely hear them, but occasionally they might bark a little bit. Man, like, I was recording a video on, I was recording a video on Tuesday for my weather channel. And, like, the neighbors were doing construction right outside my house. And also, like, we were getting the couches cleaned downstairs. And the dogs were in a room a couple of rooms down. And they were just barking constantly. And I recorded audio, and I, like, apologized at the end of it. It's like, I'm sorry there's so much background noise in it. And everyone was like, we don't hear anything. And I was like, I don't know how that's possible. Like, I know I tried to get rid of the background noise, but there's only so much you can do with editing when it comes to sound audio. But apparently I was able to remove all of it, even though there was, like, 3 sources of noise going on. Mobile games. Do you think you would ever make a gold making tip video in WoW? I did make one. It's my video on how I made 5 million gold. It's basically gold tips. Ooh. There's a soul cage over here. I'm going to go unlock it and get something from it. Ooh, what is it? Are you real? I don't know. Am I? Whenever I see someone on, like, these alpha servers, I think, which YouTuber and or streamer is that? Because all of the people here are either, like, Blizzard employees, YouTubers, streamers, or journalists. I gotta be careful, that thing will wreck me. Why am I watching this? I have no idea. Split. Probably because you have nothing better to do. What's your dog's barking at? I think someone probably just got home. Or someone dropped off a package. What is the point of going to the mall? Have they mentioned what rewards there are for it? Yeah, it's like similar to like the Timeless Isle. Like, what was the point in doing the Timeless Isle? I was like, well, there was just a lot of shit you could get. You know, like pets and mounts and transmog and equipment for, like, your alts. That's basically what it is. Just think of, you know, what did you get when doing the Timeless Isle? Ooh, I should probably not be running in the middle of these ads. I love this thing. It actually allows me to run fast and disguises me. The Soulsmith. Instant teleport is nice. I think I talked about it a little bit in the announcement. Yeah. There's also, like, when you're walking around, randomly world quests just pop up. Like, you can't see them on the map. This is probably because it's, like, you know, a super early alpha. Like, this is literally the first time they've let people into the maw. So you can get earlier alpha than this. But, like, when you're running around the map, like, randomly world quests will just come up. Like, right now. World quest. If I open the map, it doesn't appear. But, like, when I'm in the area, the world quest pops up. So, like, there's mini events you can do that you can't see unless you explore them yourself. I didn't know you streamed. I usually only stream on Fridays. You aren't, we're just being nice. What? How can I convince my mom to get a new dog? I miss having dogs since the other one died a few months ago. Man, I don't know. Like, I don't want a dog. You know, dogs are cool and everything, but they're a lot of work to take care of, and I'm gonna die. I can't fight this thing. I don't know why I thought I could fight that thing. It has 100,000 HP, and I can't really run anywhere else. I can run backwards. Uh-oh. I can run this way. I can't fight something that has 100,000 health. I can't do enough damage, and it's hitting me so hard. When did you start streaming? In 2016, I think. So about 4 years ago. Maybe it was 2015. Also, did you say weather channel? I spent years not knowing you have a Yu-Gi-Oh channel. You've mentioned a pet battle channel and a weather channel. Do you sleep? Oh yeah, it's called the Azeroth Weather Channel. I do a weekly WoW news show over there, which is specifically made so that it's like less than 5 minutes. The normal length of an episode is 2 minutes long, and it happens once every week on Tuesday. And it just goes over the WoW news for the past week in a bite-sized format. So like, have you ever wanted to know what's going on in WoW and Shadowlands and Classic, but you don't want to watch a 30-minute video where someone rambles on about their opinions about such thing? Well, that's what that channel exists for. You get all the highlights and bullet points without having to listen to ramblings, because the channel doesn't have ads enabled, so there's no incentive at all to increase the length of the videos. But also, you know, it doesn't make any money and nobody watches it. So it actively hurts this channel if I post the videos here. So that's why it has its own channel. Turns out, you know, people make long videos for a reason. And people kind of like hearing opinions on the news. They don't like to just hear the news. I'm gonna die. No, why do these things all hit so hard? Ah! That was scary. I'm not being attacked by anything else, am I? I need to add, like, the food to my bar. I'm not on my priest where I can just heal myself after every battle. 30 minutes video sounds like Belluer. Yeah. Nothing wrong with Belluer's videos. It obviously is doing well, and there's a huge market for it. You know, like, I watch Talius and Evitel and Soul Breezy, who also make, you know, long news videos. I just enjoy, like, their opinions on the games more than Belluer's. Ah! I need to go behind this corner so I don't pull anything else. My quest objective is up there on those stairs. I'm scared. These things scare me. Okay, that one didn't quite hurt as much as the last one. The longer I better, is saying. Yeah. So, like, in addition to my Yu-Gi-Oh channel, the Azeroth Weather channel, the Pet Battle channel, I started a new channel recently, where it's going to be highly edited D&D top 10s, if you're a fan of the role-playing game, called the D&D Logs. Because, you know, I just don't have any free time, so why not add more work to myself? Y'all know how it is. No, don't hurt me. I can't dispel that. I'm not on my priest. Wow, this is much easier. That was so much harder on my priest. Maybe this is the hard one. Maybe that dude was just a normal mob. No, I think they're around the same HP. Well, I ran out of abilities to push for a second. I probably should avoid that. That hurt. I took a lot of damage from that. Oops. Oh no. Rage regeneration. No! Stop! Okay, yeah. I remember this fight being a lot harder than it was. I had to, like, teleport to avoid one of his abilities. Okay, time to eat. I'm hungry. Ever play Final Fantasy? I've played a couple of them, but never to completion. There are so many 3 to 5 minutes on YouTube, it's awful. They say slave. It's an exclusive alpha build. Like, this alpha build is so exclusive. Blizzard literally gave me like an account to log into. Like, this isn't on my account. I have to like go into a special account they gave me with its own email address and password. Because it's so secret. You have joined the queue for Torghast? I'm not doing Torghast. Also, you don't have to queue for Torghast. Fuck, god damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Can I leave? How do I get out of here? There we go. Hopefully it sends me back to Torghast. Torghast time. Blizzard enables player collusion. How do you... God damn it! This is what I was afraid of. I didn't want it to send me back here. I'm gonna have to go all the way back. Oh, did I say a bad word? No, I didn't. I said damn it. I didn't say the F word. I should say, Torghast is probably the most fun thing you can do on the alpha. Like, if you get into the beta, I can guarantee most people are just going to run Torghast all the time. Hero, the painful flight, is that a thing or is it just a bug? I want to know. Oh, it's a bug. You're not supposed to take damage when you fly. Like, on the alpha, you don't take any damage when you fly to Ouroboros. On this event-exclusive alpha, you do, though. Let's see, finally caught you on. Free, can I ask you, what do you think Blizzard's plan is for the Sword of Sargeras, seeing as it's being addressed in Shadowlands? I have no idea. I'm just going to assume they're going to kind of hand-wave it and forget about it. And be like, yeah, we kind of had a story for that, but we don't really care anymore. So we'll just be like, yeah, it's not corrupt anymore. It's fine. It's just like a monument now. That's how I would do it. Like, you know, if I'm running a D&D game, and there's a plot point that I don't really care about anymore, just hand wave. It's like, yeah, it's dealt with. You don't have to do anything. It's good. You know, the best possible outcome will happen for it. Now let's move on to something else. Greetings from Germany. Love your stuff, bro. What's up? How's it hanging? Okay, I think I needed to come back to this dude anyway. Use the Waystone in Ouroboros. I don't need to use the Waystone. Is Shadowlands really worth it? Yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff in it so far. Granted, I have a lot of stuff fun in BFA as well. Okay, so I need to take Bane back to Ouroboros, and then we're gonna go talk to Bolvar. Language? I didn't say any bad words. Y'all are just making stuff up at this point. What's up, Jailer? Huh, now you have to tell me which class you enjoy most in Torghast? I've played Torghast on like 2 different classes, and half of the abilities didn't work on my priest, so I have no idea. Ian said there's been like 60k Torghast runs. Torghast is kind of like Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Like, I play Hearthstone Battlegrounds all the time, even though like, I don't get anything from them. Like, you do get gold if you place top 4 3 times in a row, but I don't buy packs anymore. So, like, the gold is worthless to me. And yet I still play them all the time, every day, and I'm addicted. That's kind of what Torghast is. How the hell do I turn this quest? It's over here, apparently. Hope we see Pickle Jesus growing up all the kids after Shadowlands. Pickle... Oh, Thrall. Bane Bloodhoof, one of the architects of peace. His survival is a windfall. Ma Walker, we have much to learn from this. Blah, blah, blah. Find your way to Torghast. Okay, let's go to Torghast. I'll do it for you, Bolvar. Not because you said so. Oh, my throat hurts. I used my voice too much yesterday. Ugh. Here, one question. What do you like more, Lord, Light, or Void? I can honestly say I don't have a preference. Like, do I like the Light? It's a neat magic system. Do I like the Void? It's an incredibly generic magic system. The ideologies behind both of them, I mean, the whole Light plot is interesting. The whole Void plot is also interesting. So it's more like I don't have a preference because I like both of them. Not because I dislike both of them. I guess that is a distinction that should be made. Man. Have you guys ever had that problem where you record too many videos in one day and then your throat starts hurting? And then you try to do a stream where you have to use your speaking voice and it just hurts it even more? I'm sure everybody has to deal with that. Not just me. Oh, is that how you get back? Nope. No, I'm pretty sure everybody has to deal with that. Heroic Leap. Imagine being a YouTuber. Does anyone else have the problems where they have to use their voice to write scripts? And they have to try to speak softly so they don't throw out their throat? I'm sure everybody has to... Everybody can relate. Ask Venthir about a way into Orgros. Oh, how do I get into Torghast? Torghast. I know how to get into Torghast. You don't need to tell me. Enter Torghast. Oh, I didn't know there was a Torghast entrance here. Never mind, I guess I don't know anything. Hero, drink some aqua. I am drinking water. It's just like, the thing that really helps my throat is drinking hot liquids. The best thing ever are steaming hot liquids. But you gotta be careful not to drink them too fast. Otherwise you'll burn your tongue. I was gonna say, you'll burn your tongue or get steamy hot liquid all over your face. Make some tea. I don't like tea though. Are you flexing us with Alpha's access and your multiple YouTube video comments? What multiple YouTube comments? I mean, I'll definitely flex with anything I have because I love to brag about stuff. But I don't think I'm doing that right now. Your movement speed is increased by 6% when you're close to a wall. Enemies affected by any of your shouts take 20% increased damage from all sources. I'm not going to use my shouts. Choose. Okay. Stacks. Yeah, I know how Torghast works. Oh, I guess this is the first time people would be doing Torghast. Man, the mobs inside early levels of Torghast are easier than in the Maw. The average Maw walker has 2 times as much health as this dude. Basically a cakewalk. Ooh, another power. Oh, they're not red anymore. When did they change that? I haven't done Torghast since it first released on the alpha. It's too early to say. Have you got invested in any other MMOs and what you've made videos for? What's your secret favorite MMO? I don't have time to play other MMOs. Otherwise, I would really love to try one out one of these days. Increase your maximum health by 40%. That's pretty good. 40% extra health isn't half bad. I need some better powers, though. Yeah, like the Chromie scenario. Chromie scenario was great. That was one of my favorite parts of Legion. Shadowlands really worth it? I'd really like to know. I'd say so. Should watch the video I made on it today. I go into a lot more details about some of the fun things they're adding. I really like the party system. And I was very lukewarm to it at first. Torghast is feeling like a dungeon and a more casual thing. Yeah, I guess so. You still continue. I didn't miss any power-ups, did I? Wow, this thing's as strong as an average mob in the Maw. That's hilarious. That's how I gauge everything now. It's like, how much stronger is this than a character from the Maw? Because those things are annoyingly strong. Not annoyingly, it's actually kind of fun how difficult they are. Because it's not unfair. You can definitely beat them. You just have to... It's like classic WoW. Increase duration of enrage regeneration by 10% per application. 75 Phantasm. The damage of Whirlwind is increased by 30%. Ooh, I like that. I'm using Whirlwind a lot. Did I miss any powers? I don't think so. Can you hear me? Nope. Hey, what's up? Just saw that. I hope this expansion is good. Heck yeah. From what I've seen so far, I am impressed. Like, my favorite thing about WoW is the bullshit minigames, and there's a lot of those. And there's also Torghast, which is an excellent solo content addition. In a game that doesn't have too much high-level content dedicated specifically to solo content. Like, there's lots of solo content in the game. It's just, it's not really sold as solo content. It's more like you can solo it, but it was originally intended for a group. Or, you know, they're more efficient if you do them in a group. The same with this. Like, if they made something that was purely solo content, people would get mad. People don't like it when you say that you enjoy solo content in WoW. Because they're like, why don't you just play a single player game? It's like, I like to play games the way I like to play them. Which is very inefficiently. You know, when I play Yu-Gi-Oh, for example, I don't actually ever play like the best decks. I only ever play gimmicky bullshit. And yet I've been playing the game for like 18 years. That's a long time to go without ever once trying to be competitive. And yet still enjoying it the entire time. Looking forward to Maw PvP. There's not going to be Maw PvP. Oh! Sorry, I confused the Maw for Torghast there for a second. Yeah, there would definitely be PvP in the Maw. Horror movies or action movies? I don't like horror movies at all. So definitely action movies. You also try your best to be inefficient in D&D? I don't try my best. I like to have fun in D&D. And I'm only trying to be inefficient in this one time because I know you guys try to be as efficient as possible. That's funny. He's going to... Ever play Final Countdown? I did. There's a mini quest in Nazjatar, which maybe get world quests. If you have time, come to the cave, you find a crystal, try to complete the mini game, and if you did you like it? The mini game, yeah, when you do that, it unlocks that as a world quest option. Like, I love BFA has so many mini games for world quests. And I just like eat that shit for breakfast. Like the tortolans, all of them are basically just mini games. And that's great. I love that stuff. They need to have more of that. Ooh, a power. The damage of Rampage is increased by 20%. Okay. That's neat, I guess. How old are you? I am at least over the age of 20. Before I leave, is there a specific Yu-Gi-Oh game you play right now aside from real life cards? Yeah, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links a lot. It's the mobile game. Bet you guys can't guess which two mobile games I play the most. I'll give you a hint. One of them is Yu-Gi-Oh! And the other one was in the video I released today. I'm so scared of the level downscaling. It's fine. You don't even notice it. I'm supposed to get a speed boost if I stick to the walls, but it's not working. Which way was I going? I think I was going this way. God damn it, stop hitting me. Can you solo old content still? Yeah. They're not going to remove your ability to solo old content. Is this the way to go? Yeah, I think it is. Oh, run into the room. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Oh no, I need to kill one of these things so I can victory rush. There we go. I should have grabbed that one trait which heals me whenever I use victory rush for the damage done. I bet it's Fire Emblem Heroes and Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. No. Wait, does Hearthstone count as a mobile game? Because I play that one more than anything. Not true. I think I play WoW more than any other game. The second most game I play is probably Hearthstone. Specifically, only Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Like Turtle ones, if they were a bit quicker, half the kills with both turtles and crab sides. Oh, I hate Beachhead. Like, out of all the Tortolan World Quests, I don't like that one at all. I like all of the other ones, though. Hearthstone only counts as a mobile game if you're playing on your phone. I played on my iPad. Does that count? I definitely play Hearthstone like 90% of the time on my iPad. Occasionally, I might play it on my computer. Was it not Idle Heroes? Yeah, it was Idle Heroes. The two games I play the most on my phone are Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links and Idle Heroes. Like, if you're a fan of that game, and you've seen my video that I put out, you'll see that I play the game a lot, based on my team composition. Duration of one of your shouts is increased by 500%. Which shout the Singing Stone's effect is revealed when the power is selected. Enemies within 15 yards have their casting speed reduced by 30%. You cause mall rats to explode on death. I guess I'll choose this one. Which one did it increase the duration of? It said it would be revealed when I picked it. It didn't reveal anything. Last 12 seconds. Last 8 seconds. Last 1 hour. 11 seconds. Those are my only two shouts, right? I have Dragon Roar. It's not technically a shout, though. Hello, I usually watch the vids. One question. You got the Brutosaur mount yet? Yeah, I got it. I made a video about getting it a couple weeks ago. It's called How I Created 5 million gold coins. It counts. Hey, you're a big fan. How are you liking this expansion so far? This is going to be better than this expansion. Torghast is great. A lot of the stuff in Shadowlands is pretty great so far. Then again, I enjoyed BFA though. If you watch my hour-long video on when I discuss BFA, you'll know that I have a lot of favorable things to say about it. I don't think it's really as bad as people like to say it is. Which I explain in much more detail in my hour-long video. Which surprisingly is, like, the video, I never expected it to do well. Especially since it's an hour long, and it didn't do well when it first came out. But YouTube just constantly recommends it. So it's just been consistently getting views over time. To the point where it's actually done not half bad now. Ah! Ah! Do you think they shouldn't add old areas to the flight whistle? Man, I wish I had the flight whistle in here. I think they forgot to give me a flight whistle because it was a pain in the ass having to, like, complete the Covenant stuff without a flight whistle, since all the flight masters are, like, located in weird zones. Oops, I'm not gonna run into that room to fight you. Oh no, this hurts. Ah! Ah! I have an iPad, but it's so old that it doesn't even let me watch YouTube videos. Time to upgrade. Your abilities cost no rage for 1.5 minutes after choosing this power. Well, that's lame. I mean, it's nice that I can spam my hard-hitting ability. What do you mean nice? It's super overpowered to be able to spam Rampage. But it's a single target spell. Ooh, a lever. Man, spamming Rampage, this ability was not meant to be spammed. BFA was broken at the start? Yeah, basically. I go into a very long explanation about it. But what it boils down to is that people, shit, I don't even know if I could boil it down to something. It's a complicated thing that has to do with gear and systems and things they removed and added. And that ultimately an expansion isn't really determined by gear. But people care about gear so much in WoW that it can kind of overshadow everything else. So that's what I do. I kind of highlight everything else. It's like if you just ignore the gear argument for a second, which I acknowledge was pretty poor in the video, then there's more things to discuss. The lever. You didn't use the lever. Yes, I did. Why didn't we have to become an ice bear to run away from the T-Rex to pull the lever? The lever? What about the ice bear? You mean how there's levers in the Gaethys' vault? Originally it was going to be a bunch of buttons and stuff, but I decided to keep it consistent with just levers everywhere. Damn it, now would be a good time to have my unlimited rampages. kill his hounds. They're hurting hard, hurting hard. Get rid of some action economy. Oh no. Easy peasy. There is an anima cell nearby. Are you sure you wish to ascend? Oh, I didn't even notice. Your cooldown on Bloodthirsty reduced by 25%. Huh. So 1 second. Increases duration of enrage regeneration by 10% per application. Lame. The lever, you didn't use it, but it was highlighted. I did use it, though. I just like the theme personally. It's like classic with the raid themes being all over the place. The raid themes. I think Battle for Dazar Lore is probably one of the best raids they've ever released. Condemn knocks down targets for 0.5 seconds. When you attack a new creature, you are healed. Victory Rush takes 5 Phantasm from the target. I kind of don't want to be in Torghast anymore. I want to go back to the Maw. Oh, I can leave now. Ashen Phylactery. What's attacking me? Ooh, it's another one. Ooh, I can buy stuff. I don't want to read any of these, though, because I'm leaving. I got more work to do today. Oh, another thing. I don't care what it does. How do you feel about starting the X% of views are subscribed? How do I feel about it? What? I don't understand the question. Yay, I left. A suitable demise. It said to do something with something. The only downside of BFA was making Horde the bad guys. Again, the Horde was just living up to their Horde ideals. I'm more interested in the lore implications of the expansion. I love to be a bunch of major characters in the Shadowlands, but that makes me think if Varian is stuck in the Maw. That's true, he probably is. It'll be nice to see him. I've been watching for quite some time, and it didn't hit me till yesterday that you are also the duologues. Well, the channels aren't really connected in any way. Okay, I'm gonna head off now. Have you got to try the new enhanced changes? I don't play Shaman, so I wouldn't know what the changes are. Everything would be new to me. Horde ideals. Burn down a tree of innocent elves. Don't get me wrong. I followed Sylvanas. I like that little infographic where it's like, how many trees does Sylvanas have to burn down before you hate her? And the answer was all of them. Let's see, because you were seemingly the first person to mention that only 34.4% of people who watch are subscribed. What about that? I mean, I know that's a thing I do. And that's because it helps me get more subscribers. By like such a huge margin that I'm not gonna stop. But how do I feel about starting the percent? Oh, starting it. No, I didn't start it. Like, I stole it from a YouTube comment of someone else. That's probably why I was confused by the question. Like, I saw someone, a YouTuber, put that in a comment of a video of his. He's like, hey, did you only 30% of people watch these videos are subscribed to the channel? I was like, damn, that's a good way to guilt people into subscribing to the videos. So I started doing it, and then a whole bunch of other people started doing it as well. It was like a trend that started, and I was like, damn it. The more people who do this, the less special it will be. And the only reason it works so well right now is because it's special. I think he meant to say stated. Guess which covenant I will choose? Hint, death and destruction and undeath. I'm going to choose Ardenwald. I'm a big fan of Ori and the Blind Forest, so I'm going to go with the Ori and the Blind Forest zone. See, here, if Sylvanas was a man, would people still create lots of lewd fan art of him? No. People only do that to female characters. I can tell you my statistics for this channel. 95% of the people who watch my videos are male. Which might give a nice indication of why there's so much lewd pictures of Sylvanas out there. Because, you know, 95% of my audience is male. On my Yu-Gi-Oh channel, 97% of my audience is male. And I'm surprised, you know, it's that low. It should be a little bit higher than that. You know, I was actually watching Hazel's stream the other day, and she mentioned the statistics of her gender thing too. And she said that her statistics were also 95% male. And I was like, that's surprising. Because, you know, like in her streams, a lot of the people who talk, you know, are very obviously not male. And they're very vocal. So I incorrectly had this skewed thing that she probably had more female viewers than I did. But that's not true at all. It's still 95% split. My covenant will be Necrolords without a doubt. I choose between those and the vampires, but I like Plague Lands and Eastern Kingdoms, so not much of a choice. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people are going to go vampires or the undead people. I'm sure I'll be one of the few who goes Ardenwald because of the aesthetic. Alright, Salty reminded me I should probably... that I was going to send everyone to Kakio's stream once I was done streaming. So, everyone, go follow Kakio. Not follow. Go watch Kakio's stream. And then tell him I sent you. Oh, he's not even streaming. God damn it, Salty. You lied to me. How about go watch Hazel instead? She's great. Super chill stream. I highly recommend Hazel streams. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm surprised she's not streaming the press event. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure she has access to it as well. But I guess there's not much to do after you make a video about it. You were the one who says he streams super late. He's not streaming now, though. You didn't even confirm. But Hazel's streaming, so that works too. So, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll stream again tomorrow. I was just doing this today because this is the last day of the press event. I'll probably stream Classic